from Rudy Martinez Rodriguez, member of the Chichi Rodriguez family of golf, to Tiger Woods. From Rudy to Tiger. Tiger, I'm watching you on TV. I see what's going on with you. And believe me, it can be fixed so easily. No publicity. I don't want publicity. I don't want nothing from you except for you, somebody to tell you to listen to this tape, either in Google or YouTube. When you used to play your best golf, you had an upright swing and your hips moved quite fast to the left of the intended target. But you had incredible amount of suppleness, belief, self-confidence, and trust in your ability to perform. I know the issue that happened last year, people took advantage of it and took it to the extremes. Never happened to the President Clinton. Remember, I never had sex with that woman. Everybody forgot about it because it was the president. I traveled in tournament golf all over the world, and I seen things that never been published, and they never will. But it was you, Tiger, #1 in the world. And also, black men represent minorities all over the world. So, there are issues that we need to talk about so you can get your confidence back. I'll tell you about my uncle Chichi. When he first tried to play in the Masters in 1964, they wanted to make a blood test on him to determine if he was black or white. Then after winning all those tournaments, they only allowed him to play in the Ryder Cup, which was another issue, until 1973. So like Sebi Ballesteros, a dear friend of mine, tells me, and he told Univision, I owe, and every Hispanic golfer owes their career to Chichi Rodriguez. To the things that he pulled through, he was able to overcome. It has more to do with the mind that we both strike. That's what makes a champion. That's what we all admire from you, is your ability to be able to overcome mentally any situation and to be able to define the moment under tremendous amount of pressure because of the belief in yourself. The press attacks all over the world. What they have done with your name in the media, vicious media, has affected your ability to believe in yourself. And then you went from Harmon to Hang Henny, and you went from upright to flat, and you won because you were Tiger Woods. So it doesn't matter who taught you and what swing path you took, it was Tiger Woods that had the greatest and the strongest mind ever in the sport of golf. I never thought there was going to be a stronger mind for golf than the one of Jack Nicklaus. I remember when Lee Trevino used to say, when Nicklaus was not winning, don't wake up the bear. I'm telling the world through this one, don't wake up the tiger. Tiger, come back. Be you. Stay away from all this mechanical change. Do what Chichi did. Overcome the obstacles presented to you by the media. Imagine what they did to you. Imagine my uncle taking a blood test to determine if he was black or white to play the Masters, or qualifying almost every year for the Ryder Cup and only being allowed to play in 1973. Those are very sensitive issues, but what did he do through all of that? He kept doing good. He paid evil with good. He continued to be strong in his mind because he has something in common with you, and you have something in common with him. You're both minorities. He broke the ice for all the Hispanic population. You're breaking the ice for all the children of the world. Tiger, it's not about hitting the golf ball anymore. It's about that we all need you. So the sport of golf will continue to grow and kids can have a role model. You're still a role model for the Tiger Woods Foundation, like Chichi is for the Chichi Rodriguez Youth Foundation in Clearwater, which is my uncle's dream, and it's the thing that I respect him the most for. Who cares about all the tournaments he won? I think he was 24 on the seniors tour. Who cares? Who cares if he went head-to-head with Arnold Palmer in 1964 for the Western Open? He shot 22 under par with those clubs back then. but what he did for the kids, and the belief that he had in himself, that he once told me, if I would have putted, Arnold Palmer would have never heard of Jack Nicklaus, because I can hit it better than any of those guys. They just put a little bit better than me. Your mind is the only thing that you're lacking right now. It's confused. It lacks self-esteem and determination. You have lost yourself with the media. Forget about the media. They're just trying to make a living through you. They are vicious people. They do it to anybody. If you're the President of the United States, remember, he even himself, I did not have sex with that woman. They almost got him impeached. So don't listen to all the garbage that the environment sends. Stop working on the basics, and please get back to be Tiger Woods. This is the key. Think like you used to think. Play like you used to play. Trust yourself, your mind, the ability to perform. The things that your father taught you and that your mother taught you and the people that were around you, until you won those 3 US amateurs in a row and until you won your first Masters. Go back to those basics. Look at them. Remember, refresh your mind. And please understand something. That we need you back. Not so people can continue to make billions of dollars in golf, or the purses will continue to increase, which, by the way, is a secondary effect of your presence, according to all touring golf professionals around the world. But it's the future generations of golfers that are coming. They're going to look at you as a role model. And what greater gift can you give them right now, Tiger, that you're able to become #1 in the world from when you are in the bottom? Because what defines a champion is that when a champion is knocked down, he's able to stand up, overcome, and win again. I always remember the fight between Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. I think it was the 7th or the 8th round. I think it was in the 7th round that Tommy Hearns knocked down Sugar Ray Leonard, and then Sugar Ray Leonard came back on the 8th or the 9th round and knocked him out on the fight. That's the same thing with golf. You used to define the moment when the greatest pressure was in. You cannot do that right now because your mind is crowded. Forget about the past. Only fools live in the past. The children of the world need you, Tiger. I've been there playing tournament golf all over the world. I know what my uncle went through. And like Ballesteros said, thanks to Chichi, hey, we got Angel Cabrera, we have Eduardo Romero, you name it, Miguel Angel Jimenez, Ballesteros, all the new cream that is coming from South America, Chichi. All those kids around the world that want to make a living out of golf, Tiger Woods. And what Tiger Woods is going to show the world right now is that winning is a habit of the mind through self-confidence. It doesn't have anything to do with ball striking. I'll be watching you on TV, and I pray that I'm going to have the enjoyment of sitting back on my seat and watch you win 7 more major championships, even 10, break all the all-time records. For you, it's a blessing of God, but for the children of the world, it could be the greatest role model example opportunity that you have now to prove the kids that when things go wrong in life, that's when you have to fight the hardest to conquer oneself. From the bottom of my heart, from the Chichi Rodriguez family of golf, to the Woods family, wish you the best of luck. I hope somebody tells you about this video. Remember, champions are made here. That's your strength, not here. God bless you. God bless you.